Yes, sir. Before we get started, I want y'all to go down, hit that bell, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I want y'all to know after every 500 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway. So make sure you tell your friends, go subscribe, your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, everybody. Hit the bell, like, comment. Let's get into it.
Hey, so a lot of movement going on in the NFL free agency right now. Right now, let's get on the quarterbacks. How y'all feel about the quarterback movement? Where they landed, where they didn't go?
I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Let's start at Tom Brady.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from Tom.
What
Show everybody you can do it without the system, Tom. Without Belichick.
I sense a hint of sarcasm. Is that sarcasm I smell?
Okay.
Smells good.
It smells amazing. But I like the fact that you're getting away from Bill Belichick and all, trying to show everybody, oh, I can do it, whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't believe Bruce Arians was the guy to go to. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Bruce Arians is a bad coach, but if you watch a lot of Bruce Arians' teams, he typically has a quarterback that is more mobile than Tom Brady. Not necessarily mobile like can get out and run, but they could,
Bruce Arians gonna throw that thing down the field.
He gonna throw, and I don't think Tom has the arm strength for it.
Tom, you gonna throw the ball down the field 20 times
I
a game?
don't think Tom.
You gonna make 20 long balls a game? You gonna throw 20 long balls at 43?
He can make 3-4 that count.
Yeah, but that's not what that's what New England's offense is built around. 3 or 4 that count.
Exactly.
Bruce Arians is attacking corners, tiring out them legs for 4 quarters. Come on now, Tom gotta. Not just that, I can tell you this. I respect Tom Brady for getting out of that weak ass division and coming down to the South.
He did go to a high competition division.
Yeah, he did.
Like he done won his division how many years in a row?
All of them.
All of them. And the Saints dominate the division, and we done won 2 years in a row. That's our division, but we won 2 years in a row, and that's it.
Y'all division.
And the first year we split it with the Panthers.
Y'all division really come down to the end sometime, like
most times.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Like last year, it was still like, all right, we blew the dunk. Last year was the only year that we really got off on them. And that's because Cam was hurt, because Carolina was good enough to really go neck and neck again.
Yeah, that was a down year for y'all conference as far as like
we was up
with
but
each other.
The Saints, we was up, who that and all that, you know what I'm saying? We was up, but everybody else was down. Like, so I respect him for coming into this division because he basically saying everybody that don't believe in me, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong because I don't believe in you.
I don't believe in him. I don't believe, and then there's a lot of talks of groupieing up going on now.
And that's not, that's going to tank the whole thing because then they're going to give time. If a bunch of people come, because the Bucks got a gang of money, they got like $40 million to spend right now. And if they just surround him with just everything, I don't want to hear, oh yeah, look, Tom did it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The salary cap did it. You know what I'm saying? The salary cap did it, and the team that he came to a team that had talent.
Yeah.
That was underachieving. They had a quarterback that's just giving the ball away too much. That's one thing that's where they 3 games better just by the fact that he's not gonna get the ball away a lot.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you got Drew Brees in there. Now you got Teddy B in there. Now you got Matt Ryan. That is like, as far as quarterbacks go, there's not a better division in football. And you combine those quarterbacks with those 4 defenses.
Yeah.
And you really don't have a better division in football as far as all around football goes. You name me a better division.
All them teams got running games too.
All them teams got running backs. Well, Tampa doesn't have one yet. But with what's on the market, they're going to get something. They're going to get a Lamar Miller, or they're going to get something. And the Falcons just got tired. No, the Falcons got Todd Gurley.
But
we got AK-41. Devontae Freeman got cut.
All right. What about how do y'all feel about what Carolina did with their 2 quarterbacks down? Basically kicking Cam out.
Cam's gone.
And bringing Teddy in the same day. Basically,
they made the NFL. The NFL is going to be better because of that. As selfish as I am, and I'd rather have Teddy 2 gloves over there on our sideline to do what he did last year, which is come in and go undefeated, which is unprecedented, like just unheard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ghost of Jeff Hostetler. You feel me? As much as I love that, Teddy B going there means Cam is going somewhere else, and the NFL is going to be better.
Do you like how Carolina did Cam though?
No. But it's a business. Come on, like we don't gotta like it.
Yeah.
Like it's not a like business.
Well, it makes me not like Carolina at all. Like,
I'm a Saints fan. I don't like him anyway.
I don't like it.
I'm rooting against.
Because I'm a Cam fan. I'm a Cam fan, and I'm a Saints fan. And now you gave. Cam was the only reason that I hated the Panthers the least in our division. And now you did Cam like that.
What
I hate you like the Falcons now.
What do you think Teddy could do with that team though? Like
he got some weapons. He got DJ Moore had a great year.
DJ Moore is athletic.
They're gonna pick up for sure. They got Christian McCaffrey. They got a solid defense. I could see him.
DJ Moore's not a number
fighting for a playoff spot, you know, in the hunt kind of.
This is why I don't. They can't because Tom going like I said, the Bucks got Cap.
Yeah,
so
Bucks
they'll be
contenders are already.
But at the end of the day, the Kings are the Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like the Saints have not gotten worse. We got better.
Exactly.
We'll talk about that in another video. But Teddy makes them better than they were last year. But I don't think Teddy makes them better than a healthy Cam Newton.
No. Exactly. That's how I feel too.
And we beat a healthy Cam Newton.
I think Teddy's
he's
just above a game manager to me.
He's above a game manager, but yeah, Teddy. I like Teddy because he's not gonna give the ball away. Teddy's basically what Tom Brady is right now. Teddy not gonna throw a bunch of long balls. He gonna throw intermediate routes.
Yeah.
He's smart. He not gonna get the ball away. He gonna take the sack instead of the interception. He'll throw the ball away instead of the interception. He's what Tom Brady has diminished to, which is says a lot about Tom Brady, but. Except for Teddy can go. Teddy can get out.
Yeah. Tom
can't. So he basically a little better than Tom right now.
I like Carolina too because didn't they just pick up Baylor's head coach Matt Rule, I believe it is.
Yeah, Matt Rule.
Yeah, and he ran the air raid offense that I think Teddy can actually prosper in. I think
Teddy got to throw more long balls on. Teddy's not a long ball thrower really. It ain't like he can't throw it. He's a touch long ball thrower. He ain't finna muscle the long ball on you. You know what I'm saying? But the overall that division is as far as quarterbacks, there's 4 really, really good quarterbacks in that division now. With Drew Brees leading the way, obviously, I know that the pundits are going the people that get paid for their opinion, who get paid to be given their opinion, are going to say Tom Brady's the number 1 quarterback in the division now. But that's just, we all know that's not true. Well, Jameis Winston is on the market now. Let's talk about the guys that are now, because of teams getting new quarterbacks, are now on the market. Jameis Winston is on the market now. Jameis Winston's not a bad quarterback.
He's not.
He's a slinger. He's gonna sling that thing.
If you put him with somebody that bring half his interceptions down, he had a good season.
If he threw 15 picks, if he threw 20 picks, that's it. That 30 and 20.
Yeah.
But if it was just 30, if it was 30 to 15 though, that would be. He would have been. We've been talking about Pro Bowl instead of 30 for 30.
Last season was 8th all-time best in the NFL as far as passing goes.
Yeah. The man threw $5,000.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing to.
And he was in the best shape of his life to me.
You see how lean he was?
He was lean. He
was mobile.
He played every game.
He was mobile.
Yeah, he played every single game.
Yeah, see, he got that. He had the same thing Steph had.
And then he just got LASIK.
Yeah, he just got that eye surgery.
So he's like Jameis Winston. Don't be surprised, and I'm about to make a bold prediction. Don't be surprised if Jameis Winston goes somewhere and make a Pro Bowl this year. It'll probably be because the guy that got voted in is in the Super Bowl or something. But Jameis Winston could play in the Pro Bowl this year, because people don't understand how big time LASIK is for a quarterback.
Yeah. So
he is basically throwing with bad eyes. That's the first half of his career. And he just threw for $5,000. Think about that.
I think wherever he goes, because think about it, he's full of confidence. He believes in himself to the utmost.
Was it $5,000? He threw $5,000.
Yeah, he threw for $5,000.
Yeah. He threw for over $5,000.
Yeah. Oh, what about this quarterback pickup? Mariota to the Raiders.
I think that's a competition situation.
Yeah.
I think Derek Carr is going to win.
I think Carr is going to lose.
I don't think he is.
I think he's going to lose.
I think he's going to lose.
I mean, but granted, this year he didn't have what he had when he had his breakout year.
Yeah.
When he earned the Raiders whole, because that's really what kind of kept him.
Because I don't think you bring somebody like that in.
The dude was supposed to have Tyrell Williams and AB and Waller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he ended up with Waller and some of Tyrell Williams. Tyrell Williams was hurt, so you can't Derek Carr is a good quarterback.
He is.
He is a good NFL quarterback, and he's not a game manager at all.
No, he's not.
But I think Mariota's coming in to take his spot.
I think they think that, but Mariota is an Oregon quarterback. Let's just call it what it is, bro. I'm total disrespect to Oregon. Fight on. But he's an Oregon quarterback. What Oregon quarterback has done anything in this league?
Mariota, the only one.
What'd he do?
He went to the playoffs.
Okay.
He got to the second round.
He okay, because Travis Kelce got hurt, but we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go there.
But I think he's taking his spot.
Why? Tell me why.
Because he's way more mobile. He'll get up out the pocket. He fits the mold of what the game is today compared to Derek Carr.
Derek Carr
don't get up out of there.
Exponentially a better thrower of the football.
But Mariota still throw the ball too. But Carr don't get up out of there. Carr takes sacks.
Carr does take sacks. Mariota gets up out of there, but Mariota don't stay healthy either. When he gets up out of there. Mariota likes to get banged up. And Mariota throws interceptions and does dumb stuff.
Carr do too.
Carr does that with not. Mariota had an all-star rookie.
I'm putting it out there.
With him.
Mariota's taking that starting job.
Hey, man,
I believe he is.
I bet both of y'all 200 push-ups.
He's taking that spot.
Depending on what kind of offense they were. I haven't watched none of the Raiders. I don't know.
Everybody just noticed that they froze when it came time to put something on the line.
Whoa! Hold on. I didn't say nothing.
Y'all froze though.
I was sitting there.
I didn't see nobody. Ain't nobody come at me with it.
We didn't back down on our stance either.
Y'all froze. Hey,
Mariota's taking that spot.
The eye in the sky don't lie.
I didn't say nothing.
Hey,
I was sitting here listening.
Comment if y'all seen them pause when I said put 200 push-ups on it. Comment if y'all seen that.
Mariota's taking the spot, man.
I was listening. I don't know what kind of offense.
Put 200 push-ups on it.
200 push-ups, man. Mariota's taking that spot.
200 push-ups?
Man, throw 200 on it, man. We could get it popping, man.
Another pause, my people.
Hold on. By when? By the start of the season?
Yeah, when he wins the job or loses the job, you pay our debts.
So we got the whole season.
No, when whoever comes out of camp as the starter,
they're gonna automatically give it to Carr to start off with.
No, they're not. Carr is the incumbent, but when you bring in Mariota, you are saying there is a quarterback competition. That's what you're saying. So come on, man. Y'all know how training camp works. It's a quarterback competition. Whoever comes out, see, they backing down already.
See,
they already backing down. Y'all don't believe in Mariota. Like
he's taking his spot.
It feels good to say it. It feels good to say it, but when you put your body up for the man, then it's a little tougher, right?
No,
we believe in Mariota. It's just
so whoever comes out of camp as a starter,
he's taking his spot the same way
whoever comes out
took his spot.
Okay, Mariota comes out of camp as a starter. I'll give y'all 200 push-ups. Derek Carr comes out of camp as a starter.
It's not going.
Y'all give me 200 push-ups.
It depends on how long. It depends how long camp is due to circumstances right now.
No, it is.
We got
built-in excuses already.
Derek Carr has the entire locker room behind him. They're not just gonna give it up. You got to let Derek Carr lose it.
Man, I'm not asking for the pink slip of y'all cars, man. I'm asking for push-ups.
They're not gonna give it to Mariota. Derek Carr has to lose it.
All right.
Coming out of camp. We're gonna give up push-ups in February, bro. It's March right now.
So, look, man. On to the next quarterback. Where do you think Cam is landing? Best fit? Who you think? I think they're going to end up cutting them.
Let's think about who needs a quarterback right now.
Washington, Tampa Bay.
Cincinnati needs somebody to warm the seat up, I think, because Joe Burrow not ready. But Cam ain't a seat warmer, so I say Washington because Haskins has shown. I've seen enough from Haskins that he's not it.
You know the messed up part.
He's gonna be a decent backup. Haskins is.
You know the messed up part about
that means he's gonna be rich.
When teams put their rookies in early, it's kind of like they kind of stick with them.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to sit them back on the bench.
It's kind of 50-50 though because they stick with them for about 3 years and then they be like, all right, this failed. You know what I'm saying?
But
Look at Jameis Winston. They look at Jameis Winston like, all right, we stuck with him. He was struggling. We stuck with him because he was the number one, which means you put a lot of money in him. You stuck with him, but they're gonna stick with you for maybe 2-3 years.
If Tom Brady wasn't available, Tampa Bay keeps Jameis Winston.
Absolutely.
It's just
because Bruce Arians only gave Jameis Winston's one year. Bruce Arians is a quarterback whisperer. I guarantee you, this was not a Bruce Arians call.
No, this was a Tom Brady.
This was an organizational call. Yeah. So Jameis Winston is a fit for anybody. Like I had to play him 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Saints, we had to see him 2 years. He played well against us all the time.
Yeah, he always plays well against the Saints.
He is a great thrower of the football. Like, he can throw the football.
But what about Cam, though? We on Cam. Where Cam?
Cam can fit anywhere James can fit, but better. Because Cam is mobile, and not just mobile. Like, Cam's not fast, but Cam is strong. Cam is a fullback when he take off. He's Tim Tebow when he take off, but way more athletic.
I like Cam's style of play and his will to win, though, like, more than his abilities.
And a rocket arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Cam going to San Diego. I like that.
They like Tyrod Taylor over there.
Tyrod.
They like Tyrod, and I like Tyrod.
Thing is, like, he don't got many starting options right now.
There's a lot of quarterbacks. Football overall is just better.
Quarterback is deep right now.
There's not bad quarterbacks coming into the league. Like, Baker Mayfield's a good quarterback. It's just there's so many good quarterbacks that don't make mistakes. Mm-hmm. So like there's not a lot of jobs because there's a lot of good quarterbacks. But you could look if I'm Cam, I'll go where there's a young quarterback that's iffy.
San Diego.
New York.
Washington.
Tyrod is not a young quarterback.
He's not young, but he's a shot.
Tyrod is above average quarterback or above average starting quarterback.
You wouldn't have him and Cam compete for the starting job?
Nah.
You wouldn't have Cam Newton?
I wouldn't have him compete. If I bring Cam in, I'm giving Cam the job. But Tyrod is good enough to keep he's good enough to where you don't need to. You already got him on your roster, and you don't need to go pay Cam Newton.
Yes,
save the money and go spend it somewhere else. Yes, now let's go division to division though. Like for Cam Newton, all right. The NFC West is out. They all got quarterbacks.
So he can come to us, Broncos
is probably a good look.
We chose up already. We're going with our quarterback. We
Drew Lock?
Yeah.
I like Drew Lock too. I like that man.
Yeah.
I like Drew Lock.
I like Drew Lock, but our friends on Drew Lock. I don't like. I like him. Like, yeah, we cool, but he in the friend zone.
Yeah, he ain't earned that respect.
Yeah,
but like just off what he showed me with what he had, like Denver, y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So just his will and his grit. I kind of, he
so Denver ain't it because they chose up
Dallas.
Nope.
If Dak
they gonna need to do something. If Dak Le'Veon him.
If Dak don't sign,
Dak might Le'Veon him.
You gotta take Cam. It's only right.
No, I think y'all cool with the tank.
No. Because we don't want Trevor Lawrence because we like mobile quarterbacks. We still run the read option here and there.
They too good to tank. Like, y'all ain't too good, like, as far as, like, y'all ain't guaranteed playoff, but they don't see South as a toss-up year after year. Like, it's too much on the line to tank. With Ezekiel Elliott back there in that defense.
Because New York Giants is cool with their quarterback Daniels. They cool with him.
I wouldn't be so cool.
Yeah, no, that's why I would go there.
I wouldn't be so cool with him.
They say
what's that boy's name again?
Daniel Jones.
The fact that I gotta ask you that says that somebody should go there and wait for him to fall on his face because I feel like it's gonna happen.
The Giants don't mind falling on their face.
They don't because they in New York. They gonna make money. They gonna be in the black every year no matter what. They the New York Giants, but we want to know about winning. Like Daniel Jones, I don't think is the answer. Like he ain't sorry.
He ain't sorry. He's going to get you 7 wins a year.
And I also, to be fair, owe him another year to see what he's going to be like.
Without all that Eli looking over
without Eli on the bench, like without having a legend, I'm not going to say he's a legend in football, but a New York Giants legend. Like, dude brought him two Super Bowls. Nobody else did that but Phil Simms, and Phil Simms didn't even bring him the second one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's a New York Giant legend, so that kind of weighed into his struggles a little bit. And I ain't gonna say he struggled all the way, but he came out hot, excited, young,
Yeah.
and then went to that rookie thing. So, but as far as landing spots though, it's gonna be a job out there for Cam Newton.
I hope so.
It's gonna be a job out there for Cam Newton, and then Jameis it's a job out there for Jameis.
They just on the
And
next round of draft.
And I like Cam for the Jaguars.
I think they're kind of stuck on Minshew though. I
No,
think
they're
they
not.
like Minshew.
That was
traded away
like
Foles.
insanity, bro.
They traded away
The-
Nick
the
Foles.
Jags
They might take a shot on
The
him.
Jags ain't trying to win anyway. So
Yeah, but they gonna draft a quarterback, but they're not gonna draft a guy to play.
I think
now.
that's
the
the
Jags
thing.
are not bad enough to draft to just stick with Minshew. Like they defense is young and they still Bouye is
The thing
is a
is,
strap. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you got Telvin Smith under there.
you got Miles Jack,
Oh, they traded away
Calais Campbell is gone.
Yeah.
Like you got some things. You got things going on there and a draft to come. Like you don't want to go. You don't want to put all that on Minshew with talent on your roster.
Yeah.
Cam Newton.